Nelly, the beloved rapper known for hits like Hot and Herre and Dilemma, has had an eventful few years that no one could have predicted. From a high-profile arrest to the joyous arrival of his child with longtime partner Ashanti, Nelly's life has been on an emotional rollercoaster. In this video, we'll take a closer look at this turbulent period and how the rapper emerged stronger than ever. It was a shocking turn of events when, in 2017, Nelly was arrested on charges of rape while on tour in Washington. The allegations sent shockwaves through the music industry and left Nelly's legions of fans reeling. The rapper vehemently denied the charges, claiming the encounter was consensual, but was nonetheless detained and spent a night in jail before being released on bail. In the aftermath, Nelly's career hung in the balance as the legal proceedings dragged on. He maintained his innocence, but the stigma of the arrest proved difficult to shake. Nelly spoke openly about the traumatic experience, describing the psychological toll it took on him. "It was the worst thing I've ever been through in my life," he admitted in an interview. "I felt like my whole world was crashing down around me." The uncertainty and public scrutiny were agonizing for Nelly. He was unsure if he would ever be able to return to performing and making music, the very activities that had brought him such joy and success over the years. "I didn't know if I was going to be able to do what I love anymore," he confessed. It was a dark time. Amidst the legal turmoil, Nelly found solace in his longtime relationship with R&B singer Ashanti. The two had been dating on and off for over a decade, and their bond only grew stronger during this trying period. In a surprising twist, Ashanti announced that she was pregnant with Nelly's child. The news of the pregnancy offered a glimmer of hope for Nelly, providing him with a sense of purpose and a reminder of the positive things in his life. "When Ashanti told me she was pregnant, it was like a weight had been lifted," Nelly recalled. "I knew I had to fight for my future, not just for myself, but for our child." As Ashanti's due date approached, Nelly became increasingly anxious, worried that the legal issues would prevent him from being there for the birth of his firstborn. "I was terrified that I would miss out on this incredibly important moment," he admitted. "I couldn't bear the thought of not being by Ashanti's side." Finally, the day arrived, and Nelly was able to be present for the birth of his child. In an emotional interview, he described the experience as the most incredible thing I've ever witnessed. With tears in his eyes, Nelly recounted the moment he first laid eyes on his newborn son. "When I saw him for the first time, it was like everything else just melted away," Nelly said, his voice trembling with emotion. "All the stress, all the worry, all the pain, it just disappeared. In that moment, I felt a love that I had never known before." The birth of his child, combined with the resolution of the legal case in his favor, marked a turning point for Nelly. He emerged from this tumultuous period with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper appreciation for the important things in life. With the weight of the arrest and legal battle lifted, Nelly was able to focus on his music career once again. He returned to the studio, reinvigorated and determined to create his best work yet. Fans were thrilled to see Nelly back on stage, performing with the same energy and charisma that had made him a household name. In interviews, Nelly spoke candidly about the lessons he had learned through his ordeal. "This experience has changed me in so many ways," he admitted. "I've gained a new perspective on life and what's truly important. My family, my music, those are the things that matter most to me now." Nelly's renewed dedication to his craft was evident in the critical acclaim and commercial success of his latest album. The project, which he dedicated to his newborn son, struck a chord with listeners who had followed his journey. The rapper's resilience and ability to overcome adversity resonated with fans, solidifying his status as a true icon in the industry. Nelly's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the resilience of the human spirit.